Happy birthday. Born on the 9th of February. Now, that's a wonderful horoscope to have. You are the adventurer. You are the person who will dare to go where nobody else dares to go. And you are born with plenty of guts and adventure spirit. In the area of sports, you could be excellent because the energies of good planets are there, so much of it. You have the gift of communications. You are very inventive. You are very creative, and you will have the gift of marketing skills. You will have the urge to go into business as well because you won't be able to take orders from people very easily. And if you could be in the army or in the military or in the air force, you will also tend to do very well. You have a horoscope which wants to travel the globe, and you could be a great trader going to faraway countries to source products for other countries. You could be a professional, a doctor, a lawyer. You could be an engineer. Yes, an engineer would be good. And you could do all these things because you have that energy form in you and you have that inventive skills in you. You could do very well in the automobile industry, motorbikes and cars, either assembling them or either repairing them because you are becoming very lucky with engines of all kinds. You're a hands-on person. You don't like books so much. You like to just get there and do things. That's what we call hands-on. And that's a very clever people who can do that. So you have so much going for you. The calendar year 2020 is very well placed for you. The first 5 or 6 months I've calculated for 2020. You seem to be doing very well and you'll be able to move ahead. But tell yourself that the 2020 planets are moving very fast. And so you have to be a bit cautious not to become too daring in 2020. Do what's possible for yourself. Don't outlive or outstretch yourself because then you will have not enough the energy to finish what you start. But still, the 2020 planets are there to give you a good foundation. Now it all depends on what age you are going to be in 2020. That's what I don't know. So I'm going to imagine some ages and give them to you as samples. If you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76, you are going to be one very lucky person in 2020. You're going to do things beyond the imagination of other people. Your inventiveness, your creativity, your marketing skills, your communication will be excellent. So give it your all in 2020, which means try your best to relive your dreams and to be able to get what you want. And very fast planets are seen, so very quickly you can get where you want to get. You have to be prepared for it. I'm going to give you another sample of ages which are also very good. And if you happen to be the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77 or even 86, you are going to be a very lucky person where money is concerned. And in areas of job and business and financial speculation, you are going to strike something very easily. It's all now a question of what your palms are showing. Palms are very special, and the marks and the signs on palms will show whether you can do things where you need supernatural luck. So you'll be able to do that from these ages. I'm going to give you samples of ages. You have to be a bit cautious. If you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 or 81, tell yourself be careful of accidents, accidents anywhere in your home, in the office, on the road, whatever. You need to be going slow. Don't expose yourself to risk. Stay away from people who are aggressive. And you yourself, don't be too aggressive, whether in spending money to invest or whether at your job place. Tell yourself to always think many times before you make a move of any investment because these planets want to get you something, but the over daringness is what will expose yourself to risk. So even in financial speculation, which you will like to do, tell yourself to go slow a bit. But whatever you know what to do best, that you will do well. So in a job, in a business, just carry on that way. but don't expose yourself to risk in any way. And even in your personal affairs of romance or marriage, take the soft approach would be better. Another sample of ages which also have some problems. And if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79, then you have to be very cautious because whatever you say and do may be misinterpreted. And of course, accidents are mentioned, even a surgery is mentioned during these ages in 2020. While you have the good foundation of 2020, these ages consist of planets which don't agree with the planets of 2020. So there's a clash here and there taking place. Be careful, you can be cheated in finances as well, and don't go into the sea. Regarding your health, I'm going to say a few things. Watch out for allergies throughout your life. Watch out for backaches, neck area, and lower spine. And tell yourself blood related problems, you got to definitely speak to a doctor about that. I don't want to say too much because all I know is 9th of February and we're talking about 2020. That's all I know. So if we have a 90-minute session and I'm going to show you my email, this is my email. And if we have a 90-minute session and during this 90 minutes, I'll be able to talk to you about your next 9 years. That will cost you USD $50. And based on your date of birth and time of birth, based on what I see on your palms, I will go into detail, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, to talk to you about your next 9 years. And I'll give you a lot of energies from the universe, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Palms are very special. And I will also show you how to reach that supernatural energy that's within you so that you can do things to capture the dreams that you want and be better than the rest. People who are able to do that, to do things and have ideas and be inventive better than the rest, they have connected to that powerful force that they have inside them. And I'll show you how to do that. So send me that email and let's get down to this 90-minute session so that I can help you become that dream that you want to do and to realize how to get there as well. In the meantime, happy birthday. Thank you and goodbye.